We finally made it back into the fort. Yay! I'm here with my friends that are still social distancing. But this is so exciting. We're back in the comfy space, the happy place of comfort and many, many blankets and soft things. So today we're going to talk about what to do when you don't know what to do. So I picked a passage. It's 1 Samuel 20. It's about how how Jonathan helps David. So since I'm talking about basically the entire chapter and it's kind of not like short, I'm going to recommend you read that on your own and give you a right quick summary. So Jonathan is King Saul's son. And in previous episodes, if you will, David was told that he was going to be king. But Saul was already king, so there can't be two kings. So Saul is all like, what the heck? I'm totally gonna kill David so that I can still be king. And then David's like, I don't want to die. And Jonathan's in the middle like, hold up. Listen, David, we are best friends. But like, Saul is my dad and he tells me everything. We're super tight. I don't think he's trying to kill you. And David's like, he literally just sent troops to kill me. I don't know what to do. So then Jonathan's like, all right, let's fact check this. I'm gonna go do some snooping and then I'll get back to you. And then Jonathan does some snooping and it turns out that Saul was 100% trying to kill David, and Jonathan's like, he's heartbroken because that's his dad and his best friend. It says that Jonathan left a feast in fierce anger and refused to eat, and he was crushed by his father's shameful behavior. I can't imagine what Jonathan was going through, how he dealt with that emotionally, but we know how he reacted. First of all, he did some praying, he did some fact checking, and then he did some more praying, and then he was like, well, I'm gonna go and trust God recklessly. So what he did was he helped his friend. He helped David escape from his kind of crazy dad, and that saved David's life, even though he ultimately betrayed his father. So how can we apply this to our lives? Hopefully your father isn't trying to kill your best friend because your best friend was going to be king and your father was king and he wants to stay king. Complicated mess. Hopefully your life is not that complicated. Our lives are not that complicated, and I'm very happy. But we can use the practical steps that Jonathan started with, which was prayer, fact-checking, more prayer, recklessly trusting in God, listening to what he says and following through, and then helping our friends or helping those who need it. So I found a prayer that helps us ask for God's will, because sometimes we don't always have the words to pray in a situation as crazy or as off the wall like this. So when we need help finding the words, it's totally awesome that there are people that came before us with so much wisdom and so much experience that wrote down some really awesome prayers for us. So this week we're gonna use one of those and pray it out.
Lord, uphold my soul and deliver it from confusion, doubt, and wavering, and strengthen it in faith. Drive all attacks away from me and cut off my sinful and blind self-will. Grant me the strength to commend myself, my soul and body, my obstacles, the present, the future, those near to my heart and all my neighbors, to your all-holy and all-wise will, and therefore may your will ever be announced to me. Amen.